Things would have been worse off if somebody like Buhari had not emerged president in 2015. Bami Daily, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. While speaking with journalists during the weekend in Abuja, Senator Bami Daily stated that based on the merits of problems confronting Nigeria, the nation will require a leader with a scientific understanding of the problems and require solutions to them. He noted that Nigeria needs to come to terms with the reality of the fact and search for a president who can fix the economy, not someone who is going to protect a particular candidate or a product of a particular region. Senator Bami Daily, however, commended President Muhammadu Buhari for the infrastructural development achieved by his administration despite the limited resources available. He stated that things would have been worse off if somebody like President Muhammadu Buhari had not emerged president in May 2015. He noted that the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari is one administration that has been able to do much more in terms of infrastructural development in the country. And what did you say? Area. Just like other particular governors, other presidents. I don't want to believe that the People Democratic Party wants no, it's not true. That is why I keep saying, if only our presidents, the incoming ones, will have a 4-point agenda of 5, 3, 4, or 5, and then they work towards making sure that at the end of their tenure, if they do a 4 years tenure, at the end of their 4 years tenure, they go don't do 2 out of it and talk they go do. Then the other tenure they use and finalize the 2 and make sure the remaining 2 they're perfectly okay. And after their 8 years tenure, we can score them. In this 5 points agenda, you don't be able to attain 95% for all, which is of course, if you get 95 for exam, now A+ students, now you be. You understand me? If they're able to focus on four sectors each, this one will come in and make sure, I am going to surpass. If they have this kind of healthy relationship, anybody that is the president, maybe, Buhari is rounding up, somebody that comes in will say, okay, I want to be better. I want to surpass him. They come in and, 4-point agenda, they do well. Then after that person too, therefore, do you know in the next 20, 25, 30 years, Nigeria go better past Dubai? Dubai self no go vicious. Because all other what does it mean? Everybody go focus on. And if you're coming in, you have 4 points agenda you are doing, and you also have maintaining of all other ones that have been done in the past, making sure that they don't collapse on your watch. Now, so it's supposed to be. So coming out to say Buhari that he tried in development and picking that particular point. He tried in infrastructure, but what about other areas as well? So I feel if I want to talk, because everything we are talking now is for future purpose. We are not talking about the past. This year's President Muhammadu Buhari's time is almost finished. His tenure has almost come to an end. So we need to have people who are go-getters. The ones get 4 to 5 point agendas that they are going to do very incredibly well in. And so that it's going to be very easy. This particular governor said he's going to be focusing on education, on security, on the economy, and health. You understand? The 4 points agenda, and we see him walk back to back. You don't understand? He said his government is going to be focusing. It does not mean he is going to do only that 4. But that 4, you must, at the end of his tenure, say, okay, now this 4 is saying go do. Now this 4, now he still focus on. You understand? If you now do extra, you cannot be blowing his trumpets. I don't know if I'm making sense. Good. Okay. Was he talking at gunpoint? Please ask him how much does $1 to naira was in 2015. I think in 2014, 2015, there was over a 200, or was it over a 200 naira, or was it even 200 naira? It was after President Muhammadu Buhari was sworn in as president that things, went out of hand completely. Lies. Nothing would have happened but good. So, Mr. Collect your share and go. But it is every time, every evil and blood of the innocent will be accounted for. So he is saying that during this time that he don't know waiting good deal, he don't know waiting for happen. As in, how did he even speak that in English? Things would have been worse off. So you are saying this as with the Ignatia teeth, it could be done by times 10. problem. And now, if you don't be times 10 now, a lot you need. Because you are rich does not make you safe in Nigeria. Because when the trumpet blew in case of irregularities in 2023 election, why are some people so afraid of Buhari? This is what the youth want to put to an end by electing Obidati. I'm telling you. I am telling you. He is a great disappointment talking that way, and he should tell Nigerians what Buhari has done better in terms of security, economy management, and securing the unity of the nation. And even the infrastructure they keep on talking about. What has he done better for 7.5 years, considering what the economy has suffered in terms of cost and value of the nation's currency vis-a-vis recognized currencies? Help me ask them all. Help me ask them. Buhari, who created sufferings for Nigerians. Borrowing and looting government is APC. And do you know why? Another place where you talk, where scatter my head, be the facts where you talk say this particular government have done a lot. That this particular government has done a lot. That they want Nigerians need to come to the terms with the reality of the facts and search for a president who can fix the economy, not someone who is going to protect a particular candidate or a product of a particular region. I don't understand. See, whether I like it or not, anybody coming in will come from our environs. Sure. Now inside Nigeria, within Nigeria here. Okay. Senator Bamidele, however, commended President Muhammad Buhari for the infrastructural development by his administration. Okay. And the infrastructural development, if you talk too much, they are going to come outside and tell you that the second Niger they did it too. That's what they will tell you. Okay. At the end of the day, the moral of the story is that I don't think so. I don't think that things would have been better off. But I don't think things would have been better. But at the end of the day, what's it called? I don't think it's actually correct. I don't think it's correct. Because I don't know what he's saying, that Buhari did well, even with the limited resources available. As if he no borrowed, put us for BC. He borrowed now. He borrowed, as we did like this now. Do you know up to the third, fourth generation, don't owe BC like this for Nigeria? Up to the fourth generation, owe BC like this. So you know. Alright. Selfishness is their birthright. Oh. At the end of the day, we hope that things will get better for us in this country, and that that things will get better for us for this country, and in the long run, our eyes will make sure our eyes are open to make sure we do not veer along sentiment, or favoritism or nepotism, but along religious lines. Okay, on those notes, you have come. No, but along competency lines, rather. We're not going to vote for. What's it called? We're not going to vote along. What's it called? We're not going to vote along sentiments, but rather along competency, credibility, and capability. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time.